at some point you were just some kid wanting to fight, right? And not having influence, you're just happy to clean the mats kind of thing as a kid coming up, right? And then eventually you become the champ and people look to your opinion. Obviously, after our last podcast, there was a lot of unrest over in the Middle East and things, and people look to you for political opinion. I don't even want to talk about the political things that were happening. Is it strange for you that people really care now about all of your opinions, right? That you're if you say something, it goes worldwide.
Oh, 100%, right? Everybody wants to know what's on your mind.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, nobody's asking me these questions beforehand, or I'll give my opinion beforehand, and nobody would care about them. So, like, even now, like, I got to hold myself to a higher standard,
and be
right?
up to date on and
yeah,
well read on.
And then even for myself, like you want to know stuff because if people are going to ask you about it, you want to give them the right answers. And especially for me being Palestinian and being like the only champion from there, and to have those people celebrate me. And there was like literally a small group in Gaza who had like a tent and they were watching a fight over me, and they sent me a video of it and they were like so hyped.
Yeah.
And then just even recently we met like 2 doctors from there who flew in, and they brought me like a book from letters from like doctors from over there, and like saying that like I motivate them and stuff and it's just crazy because like what they're doing is nuts.
Yeah, you're carrying the weight of that. Is it?
Do you have cousins in Gaza?
And in the West Bank, yeah.
Oh, West Bank?
Yeah.
Is it distracting for you? Because your job is to fight, right? Your job is not, you're allowed to have opinion, of course, but people it's not your responsibility to be able to influence things. Is it distracting for you that people ask you those things? Does it take you away from the fight at all? Or do you feel like that's just something I'm supposed to do now?
Yeah, I feel like now it's just something I'm supposed to do, right? Yeah. It's just because now I have a voice. Like you said, people want to hear what you have to say, and people are listening to it. So to be the only champion with it and to carry that flag, it's like now I got to talk for them because they got nobody talking for them and nobody speaking up for them and nobody carrying that flag for them. So
all I'll say on that point for me is, regardless of what side anybody's on, for you to be in such a spotlight and to have controversial opinions, whatever it is, but to still stand by belief is, even persecuted belief, is honestly very admirable. Whatever somebody's belief, if in the face of ridicule and everything, they can still hold that. I mean, that's not an easy burden to bear, and it's admirable. Whatever somebody's opinions, if they can hold up in the face of what they believe in, you know what I mean? It's incredible.
Yeah, right. I mean, regardless of whatever,
sorry.
It's going to be polarizing no matter what you say, right? People are going to hate you or they're going to love you, regardless. So for me, it's just keeping that small circle around me of the people that I care about their opinions. Yeah. Those are the only ones that matter to me. My family, my friends, my team, everybody else. They just say stuff to get a rise out of you, right? Everybody, fans, trolls, that's what they live their daily lives on. Like, oh, he responded to me now. Oh, I'm just kidding, bro. I'm your boy.
Exactly.
Thanks for saying something to me, bro.